am back for day 2 of my birthday week. I had an early start to the day. First of all, I was woken up by my niece, Pooh, and I had to come to my house so the contractor could come and, I guess, do their assessment before they begin working. This is how it currently looks. And then, of course, there's some electrical damage. The lights in that room and the lights in this area I'm sitting in, they don't work. I do have to be at work at 9:30. The lady said the appointment was for 9 o'clock. She said it wouldn't take long, but then I just called her and she said she's not gonna get here till 9:09. So, needless to say, I'll be late for work. Missing more work due to something that I had no control over. I just hope she comes out and she says they can get started right away and just get this taken care of, because like I said yesterday, I miss being home. There is nothing like being in your own space. Even just sitting in here right now, I feel a lot better than sitting in that hotel room. Today may be more of a vlog type of video. It just depends on how the day goes. Like I said, after I leave here, I'm going to work. I did take a phentermine pill this morning and I haven't had any breakfast. So I will update you guys on what I'm eating, since I am still trying to lose these. They were 8 pounds. It looks like it's turned to 9 or 10. But I'll keep you updated on what I decide to eat today also. So I'm leaving my house. The contractor came out. Of course, I am late for work. However, she didn't give me the best news. She says that she would expect it to take 4 to 6 weeks for them to complete the construction. However, that's only if the homeowners association decides to go with them, which they better, because I can afford for it to take any longer than that. I am so tired of being in a hotel, guys. It makes no sense at all. But 4 to 6 weeks. She says I should contact my insurance company because I'm gonna need to get some storage pods to keep my furniture in while they do construction. She did find a lot more damage than the first company that the HOA. This is like a really bad angle. Don't judge me. But she found more damage than the first the adjuster that they had come out found. So I'm thankful for her because she actually came out there and it's like she actually had the intention of helping me. So she was honest. She's like 4 to 6 weeks because they have to get permits. The first people that came out, they said it would only take a couple of days to do like the structural damage, and then I would be able to come back into my home. But she was like, that's unrealistic. Yes, it may take a day or two to do the framework, but you have to get inspections for everything that's done. So a day or two for the framework. Then after the framework, then they start like the insulation, and they have to get inspections for the insulation, and then they have to do the drywall and get that inspected, and they have to schedule for all these people to come out. So it's gonna take more time that I really don't want it to take, especially if I'm going to have surgery next month, because I would like to have surgery and come back to my home. But it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. I'm going to probably have surgery and have to go back to my mom's home. So, like I said, it wasn't the best news, but at least she sounded helpful. She gave me some good information, and she actually looked to see all the damage that was done. So this is other than my actual insurance adjuster, this is the only other person that I've gotten a lot of good information from. Now, yesterday I did get a phone call from the lieutenant that is handling the case and finding who did it. He called and talked a lot to tell me basically he hadn't found anyone, but it was good that he called because I wasn't expecting to hear from him anymore. I actually just thought that they brushed it off to the side and wasn't thinking about it. But he called. They haven't found anyone, but he hasn't given up. There's something else, like he's contacted some agency that can help find like anyone anyone that's filed an insurance claim for the type of car that it was, and if I haven't said, it was a BMW X5 they hit my house, and they have a lot of damage because they left tons of pieces of their car behind. But contacted them, so if they file an insurance claim, they may not have filed it right away, but if they file one, whenever they file one, there's an agency that will find out, and then they would be able to go from there. Anyway, I'm a little hungry, which is weird since I took Phenermine this morning. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna get some coffee when I get back to the room, and then I'm going to probably eat some soup. I made a cabbage soup. I was trying to do the cabbage soup diet, but I haven't been too successful because yesterday I ate cabbage soup and I ate Fathead pizza and I had some crackers. So today all I have is cabbage soup, so I don't have anything else to eat unless I make some chicken salad, but I'm not trying to do that. So today should be a better day of eating. I did actually take Phenermine, which I didn't do yesterday. Hopefully it suppresses my appetite more than it is right now. I said I'm going to drink coffee, but I shouldn't, so I'm probably going to do, I know I'm rambling, probably going to do decaf coffee, because Phenermine definitely gives me energy and keeps me up at night. And last night I was up, like my heart was racing last night, but I didn't take Phenermine. I didn't take anything at all, so I don't know what that was about. I did have a little coffee. It wasn't even a whole cup, so I don't know what that was about. I went to sleep early. Woke up, heart racing, but I just told myself, like, you're okay, you're gonna be okay. Go back to sleep, and that's what happened. Anyway, I'll check back in with you guys shortly. Hey, boo. Did you miss me? Did you miss me? No. Okay. So here's the cabbage soup I made. It is actually really tasty, a lot better than I expected. So hopefully it'll help me lose these 8 to 10 pounds by my birthday. All right, so today I guess was a short vlog. I didn't do a lot. I didn't expect to do a lot. I did get a lot of information about my house, although it wasn't a lot of information that I liked. I appreciate it. Ooh. I told you my screen protector is disgustingly dirty. I got a lot of information about my house. I got someone to come out and look at it so that they can write up an estimate, hopefully within the next 2 days. They will be able to tell me when they can get started. And then like that 4 to 6 week period will begin. I'm about to get into the shower. It's late. I'm about to get into the shower and begin my nightly routine, wind down, watch some YouTube videos myself. I'm actually gonna edit this and post this before I begin watching videos. But as always, please like and subscribe to my channel and leave any comments or suggestions in the box below. Good night, guys.